Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. I wanted to talk about something that I think is really important because, we spend so much of our lives just running and doing and creating and running and running and running. And something huge that has come through me unschooling, new earth schooling my girls is really just to be. And we've been really more in the space of being versus running and doing. And so it's made me realize that, the system in which we live is so based upon constantly thinking about the next step. From the moment we enter into kindergarten, we're taking tests and we have to pass and get good grades so that we can get into second grade. And then once we finish elementary school, we need to go to middle school, and then from middle to high. And then from high, we're talking about college and what college. And then we go to college, and then we talk about what job. And then we get our job, and then we talk about having family. But we never just be. And so I wanted to talk about that because I feel like lately I've been so much more in the space of just being in the moment and listening, and I realize, wow, it's the programming, and it runs so deep. It pushes us to believe that we constantly need to be doing something more than what we're already doing. We need to be something more than who we're already being. And it doesn't leave any space to just be and enjoy our lives. We're running in the rat race, and it's time to slow down. So I feel like this time that we're moving into right now, it's really important that we make time to slow down and to be and to just listen, because we're moving into total higher states of consciousness, which is bringing a lot of deep-rooted stuff to the surface within us. And so as it does, it can bring a lot of emotions up, and it can be an intense and tough time for many people. And this is why right now it is so important, and this is really what's helping me so much, is just being more. Sitting out in the garden with the girls, going for walks, listening to the birds, playing drums, hugging trees. I'm telling you, it might sound crazy, but the most powerful thing you can do when you're feeling disconnected or anything is find a tree and hug it and just feel, because the tree is the most deeply connected thing to the earth. And so when you hug a tree, you are literally deeply connecting to the earth, and you will get messages, downloads, and you just listen, feel, really. So this is a really powerful time to just make space for that in your life, to get outside, get your feet on the grass, get grounded, hug a tree, just listen. I think that's the most important message here, is to really get off the treadmill and slow it down and just start to listen more. And in the listening, you'll know exactly what the next steps are. But it really, truly comes back to being in this present moment. That is at the core of it all. And our lives, we've been trained to run away from the present moment, just keep running away from it. But now we're moving into just being in it. So I just felt called to share this message, because I feel like lately in my life, I've really been more in the space of just being and listening, and it just feels so good. And even as you're going through intense, deep-rooted, painful things, you're able to just be in it, and you're not running away from it anymore, but just being in it and feeling it and facing it, and not getting lost in the thought pattern about the thing that we're going through, but really feeling it in our body and allowing our body to process it. So connecting with nature and listening and just being is the ultimate goal, and it's where it's at. So love you guys so much, as always. Thanks for listening and hearing me. I'm so grateful for all of you that support me. You don't even know what an impact you have on my life.